Hey, everyone.
Set me free, why don't you, babe?
Hello, world. Hello,
In my
world. Hello,
life, why
world.
don't you, babe? Ooh, set me free,
You're
why
lucky tonight.
don't
You're getting
you,
serenaded by
babe? Just
young D over here.
hanging on.
Uh, 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 uh.
What up, people? What up, world?
How are we doing?
Pretty good. It's a lot less pressure now that we know that we have such a small audience. So
I mean, how many times can we have our hearts ripped out? How many times can you be famous then unfamous? It's like
it's a roller coaster.
Do you have any idea how many 3 vasectomies has on a person?
Snip, snap.
It's exactly what it's like.
We've been at the top of the top and the bottom of the bottom. And you're right. It's literally just a roller coaster.
You know, a lot of people, when they talk about that, they usually hit rock bottom once, and then that kind of gets them going. We've hit rock bottom about 7 times in the last month.
We hit rock bottom dozens of times throughout the year.
I mean, fucking whatever, dude. That's fake. I don't know. Maybe it was a rough week. There's a lot going on.
You guys might be wondering what we're talking about, and we're just going to skim over the numbers real quick this week because I'm pretty sure it's fake. So 1 second, 15 viewers.
This is the last. Are you kidding me? Again, how is that even possible?
I think we're getting punked, dude.
When did the episode come out?
Episode came out on the 8th. But look, dude, watch this. This is why we're getting punked. Because if you shift it to 2 weeks, let me refresh it.
Maybe we should just stop trusting this weird analytics on Wix.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we start doing our own numbers.
We can write up our own numbers. I'll be very good at that. Well, 9 minutes, not as good as it used to be.
Still not great. Anyway, I'm gonna get these fucking horrendous numbers off of the screen.
Still not great.
We're gonna do our own numbers from now on, people, and they're gonna look a hell of a lot better than that.
Dude, how you feeling?
I don't even want to talk about the billboard.
Billboard's going well too. Dude, everything is like I feel like everything's caving in on me right now.
Yeah, the world feels pretty fucking small.
Oh, God.
Here's something. Corn dogs. As I was eating a corn dog the other day, I was like, where the fuck did they come up with the name corn dogs? Like, seems so stupid. Never connected the dots until I dissected cornbread and hot dogs. Did you know that it's cornbread wrapped around it?
I'm going to see. That's the fuckery. I don't know if I did until I just thought about it right now. I don't think I did.
I didn't know. I had to look it up, and I was like, where does the name cornbread or corn dog come from? And they're like, it's cornbread plus hot dogs. And I was like, now that they say it, it makes a whole lot of sense. But before that, I didn't know that it was cornbread wrapped around it.
Yeah. It's also just so good.
They're phenomenal.
It's such an odd, like, simple fucking God.
You know it's better than a corn dog? A mini corn dog.
That's where you're wrong, Dave.
Really?
That's where you're wrong. The one on the stick that you get in the box from Costco that you put in the microwave for 2 minutes.
Oh, you don't even oven it? You're cool with just soft corn?
Science, dude. It's faster. You get like one side soggy because the ice on it is frozen and shit.
I feel like you get the whole thing soggy because
just like a weird meat dumpling thing.
Yeah, I gotta oven them, man. Especially because at the end there's that little fat part where they like get extra crust and you like bite it and it's crunchy. Yeah,
yes.
Dude, you don't get that in the microwave.
You can't. You're right. You're absolutely right. Those and Hot Pockets. I used to eat a ton of Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets.
I think I'm gonna pass out.
Why? What's wrong? The numbers fucked you up?
I'm telling you, man, the mental. Right before we got cut off, I might have the groans. I might have the
You're not feeling very good?
I don't know. That's why I don't know if it's mental. I don't know if it's because I've been drinking too much. I don't know. I'm dying here though. I also have to go back to work tomorrow, which sucks.
Well, we can call it a week if you want. We can just call it right here, and hopefully people watch this 5-minute little update.
That would be hilarious, but no, because fuck these people. I'm making the content regardless of their attention spans. Pieces of shit. Hate them. Fuck them.
Well, that's fucking powerful, dude. I feel like your resilience is that's what's going to get us to the next level.
Sweet Jesus.
It almost reminds me of Quinn. Was it Quinn? No, Mike Posner.
We walked across America.
You walked across America like nobody cared.
Also, like, nice guy, like cool cause, whatever. He's Forrest Gump or whatever. But let's not like just hide the fact he kind of like lost his mind. He like kind of lost his mind. He's still like a nice guy and everything.
I think it's like one of our ideas where we're like, yeah, we'll do that and it'll work, and then I'll fucking be famous.
We walk to like downtown Omaha and we're like, fuck this.
Like,
dude, we've raised no money.
Nobody even knows we're doing this. Well, the thing was, dude, he got bit by a rattlesnake at one point.
I remember him talking about that.
He was hospitalized.
Yeah, they had to take him to the hospital.
So
that's a rough.
I feel like you powering through your maybe or maybe not coronavirus is a similar feat as Mike Posner walking across the United States.
They're pretty much on the same level. I mean, God, fuck.
He for sure lost his mind out there, which is RIP to his mind. But
there might be something too. I took a pill in Ibiza to show Avicii I was cool. He probably took too many. And I swear, around that time is when he started being all like, which again is fine. He's like all like hippy dippy, but like if you want to do that, free love it, great, fuck yeah. But it's just a complete different sentiment than when he was like 18, making like, "You're cooler than me." Boo, 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 boo. And it's like,
I think Mike Posner's curse and the battle that he's gonna have to face is he's a pop star, so he's got to figure out what lane gets him the most money. And I think he's just very confused about what is his fucking lane.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you're probably right. And maybe he was like, always hippy dippy.
He's like, I thought I was Jason Mraz for a little bit, but it turns out I'm more Forrest Gump.
It's completely different.
All right. Let us know about your DMs and shit.
Just fucking DM us, dickheads. Play it up.
Light it up.
Did we mention our billboard? Does everybody know about our billboard? Do you guys know anything about that?
.com.
Tell
them about the billboard. I don't think we did talk about that very much.
GoFundMe, billboard, we're raising money.
I'm going to show them the route to get there because it's really hard. So I think we lose a lot of people.
If you're
watching, all you do is go to our website and click here.
Look, that was a younger you right there. That was a week ago.
Oh, that was younger you.
Younger me.
What?
We look weird. Anyway, Dave went to Interestinggg with 3gs.com. So now he's here. You should be familiar with this site because you spend 0.01 seconds here on a weekly basis.
Which is added up to, like a full minute. 21 seconds a week.
It's added up to you people are jerks.
And then what I did was I clicked on this top line, which brought me to the billboard fundraiser.
$25. I want to know why two people are anonymous. Are you that ashamed that you can't let us know who you are?
Well, this one was me.
All right.
I don't know who this one was. Maybe it was God.
That'd be dope. That would be nice.
I'm waiting for a day when somebody drops in $2,345. Then we're at goal. Maybe we should just lip dub last week's episode. Hey everyone, I'm David and this is Luke.
Here we go again. Please stay. I'm drinking. I love beer. Beer's good. Jesus Christ. Numbers, the shitty episodes. I got to look at myself in the mirror. I
Let's
got
get to some good news.
coronavirus.
Let's get to some good news. Here's another crazy thought. Dishwashers are incredible.
Yeah, 100%, man. I was driving down. I'll let you finish, but like, I was driving down the road yesterday. Like, it's amazing that your car turns on every time, all the time.
Yeah.
And it'll just stay on for like 2 days.
Any
I don't know how
mechanical thing that's been invented, thank God for who invented it.
It's amazing.
Like, look at these cords, and like, you can't see it, but this cord's plugged into a different cord, which converts it into the laptop. It's insane. But my point with dishwashers is, growing up, my parents always made me do the fucking dishes, do the dishes, do the dishes.
Right.
And we used the dishwasher for like plates and cups and Tupperware and things that like logically might go in a dishwasher.
Right.
Well, now fast forward, I'm 27 years old and I got a sink full of dishes at my own house. I put every single thing into the dishwasher on an experiment. I'm talking pans, pots, like everything. Turned it on. They all came out sparkling clean. I'll never do the dishes again.
Now, did you clean? You know how you like pre-clean them? You didn't do any of that?
Dude, I literally just shoved everything in. So, like, I'm telling you, I literally just cleaned out the fridge, which sucks because you got all these like dishes and shit that you have to do. No, I dumped out all the stuff. I put it in the dishwasher. I pressed go.
Fuck, dude, I always thought you had to like pre-clean them and then you just did the dishwasher as like double tap. What the fuck?
Wait, you like pre-clean your dishes? So you like soap and water and clean them?
Yeah, like every time.
Oh my God.
I take them to the sink. Well, I like the dishwasher intimidates me. I don't like trying to fit everything.
Yeah, but
if
I
end up just like chucking it in there.
Clean. If you can fit it into that little fucking 4x4 box, it comes out clean.
It's pretty crazy. It's just like this whirling vortex of super hot water and soap for like an hour.
I'm pretty sure you could put clothes in it.
Probably. Oh, 100%.
I might jump in it one of these times and press it and close the thing on myself.
Like a hot tub, dude. Be nice.
So anyway, I looked up how they work. Here's how they work.
Did you figure it out? Do you understand it?
Oh, I mean, I get the gist of it. If you read through these steps, it's pretty straightforward. How hot does it get? That's a fantastic question. How hot does a dishwasher get?
Yeah, how does it like know to open that little detergent? This is what I mean, dude. Like
160 degrees, bro. That is so hot.
Yeah, what's a hot tub? Like 100 degrees?
Yeah, if that. That's hot as fuck too.
No.
I'm not kidding you, dude. I'll show you the pan.
Shoots water through jets to get dishes clean, drains the dirty water. Yeah, look at that. That's spick and span. That's brand new. That's right out the store. It's a new non-stick pan.
I've never gotten it this clean in the sink, and it came out of the dishwasher. This should not go in a dishwasher in most people's minds.
And you're telling me you put that in there like dirty?
Yep. Upside down, there's grease and shit caked on it and stuff.
What? Do you have a new dishwasher?
So I called up my mom and dad, and I said, Mom, Dad,
fuck you.
What else have you been lying to me about for my entire life?
Dave, you're adopted.
Mom, Dad, if I can call you that, what the fuck have you been leading me on about?
Taxes aren't real. Oh, I've been dreading this part.
This is what I tried to get you out of. I'm trying to help you.
You see, that's the fuckery, man. You never think it's going to come for you till it comes for you.
Well, I can tell you back in March, every single like difficulty I had breathing, I had self-diagnosed myself with the virus. I was like, that's it. I'm going down.
Dave, you got a shirt over your face. You're fine. You just take the shirt off your face. You can breathe fine.
I would like clear my throat, and I'm like, well, that doesn't usually happen. I'm fucked.
Oh my god, yeah, dude. Every little thing. It's like the kind of the running joke, like when you check MD for like a cold and then you have cancer.
Yep.
That's what it's like if you think you have the Rona. Every little movement or what could be a pain or that's it.
And I love on TikTok the people like who are hating on the vaccine right now.
Oh god.
Because the points they make are literally just trying to poke holes in like the vaccine. And my favorite one was, you're telling me they've been working on the cancer cure for 10 years, 10 plus years, and they don't have a cure? You're telling me they can't cure the common cold, but they cured the virus in 1 year? I was like, you might have a point somewhere in there, but I don't know what it is.
I get right. It's just a two-way street of you're not even making the right point. And yeah, always be wary of a new vaccine, I guess. But fuck, I don't know. I'll tell you what, I don't think I'm going to take it right away. I'm not going to.
No, I'm not going to be that nurse who sat down front and center and she's like, stick me.
Stick. Yeah. Oh, I read a thing. A guy named William Shakespeare in England. He was like 95 years old. Got the shot. I don't know if he lived. Don't even know if he had corona. I don't know. But his name was Bill Shakespeare.
That's pretty dope.
Was William Shakespeare English?
Yeah, I was just going to say, like, if he did it for, like, the infamy and saying, like, my name will live on forever because I was the first to get it, history is going to be real confusing.
Adolf Hitler, first to get COVID vaccine.
Yeah. I'm here to clear the name.
A few people.
Here to clear the name.
Oh, God. What are you drinking, dude? This is all I have in my house. I hate myself.
Tequila again.
You have tequila, too?
Oh,
look at your tequila versus my tequila.
You got some Jose Cuervo.
No, this shit is just... I hate tequila. Wait, did you do... Yeah, no, I didn't do that one. I'm thinking about eggnog, though. I'm pretty excited to drink some eggnog here in the next week.
Are we going to do the gallon challenge with eggnog?
We totally can. If people would want to see it. I've had a few people tell us they want us to do a live cast. Whether we do it or not, I don't know. I don't know if these people deserve it. 1, 2, I could be dead by then. 3, I'll make number 1 still a point. I don't know if they still deserve it.
I also agree with your first 2 points, and I also want to double tap on that point number 3, which is point number 1.
Fucking
we don't know if you deserve it.
I'm not gonna lie, Dave. This is half full.
Tastes like Mexico, baby.
Tastes like the bad parts of Mexico.
There was a time in my life where I would have traded a kidney for that small shot. And now I would trade anything. Not
$20 for 3 beers? Yeah. Sign me up.
Oh God, we used to get ripped off so hard. My buddy's brother used to buy us booze, and I mean, he must be like retired right now based on all the money he fucking made off of selling us alcohol.
Yeah, dude. Water bottle of Barton's vodka. We used to drop a 20 on.
Oh, easily.
20.
Like UV Blue, I'm not kidding you. It would take 3 of us to pitch in like a 20 each. UV blues, I can't even. If I smell UV blue, it's like PTSD. That stuff's disgusting. Yeah,
that shouldn't be an alcohol. Well, a lot of those shouldn't be alcohols, but
yeah, I don't miss the blue days.
Maybe we should do a live cast where we just drink like all these shitty sorts of alcohol. We just do like Loco and UV Blue and Barton's, and then that's when we die.
Live cast in the morning.
That'd be funnier than shit.
The misery that we're in.
Christmas morning, just half dead.
You know what we could do? You know what might be our niche? Hold up. I think the mic's too close to the computer.
Me? Sorry.
No, you're good. I think here's an idea. We review alcohol based on the hangover in the morning. So we have to get fucked up on the alcohol the night before, and then in the morning we live cast and talk about how the hangover is.
I love it.
And then we come up with a scale and rank like this is the easiest hangover, this is the worst hangover, this is even worse than that hangover.
Yeah. that could be a real, experiment.
I feel like they're like,
we also derail our lives with that.
We become a trusted resource. Just commit our bodies to science.
There's got to be, I'm pretty sure, and by that I mean I have no idea, but like if you drink Johnny Walker all night, wake up, you're gonna feel a little better than if you drink like Old Crow.
Absolutely.
You got to, right?
Or if you drink Kettle One versus fucking Barton's, dude, like you're gonna feel better.
Dude, I'll tell you what, that makes like understanding, like a lot of time. Well, no, that's kind of weird. Never mind. I was gonna say that kind of makes alcoholics make a lot more sense to me, but then it's just like, Luke, slow the fuck down. God.
What makes it make more sense to you?
Because like when you get up hungover, hair of the dog. But a lot of times you don't want to do hair of the dog because what you got is Busch Light and
I mean, the hair was disgusting to begin with, and now it's
covered in literal dog shit. So you don't want to. But I'm wondering if hair of the dog would be easier if you wake up to like cognac or.
Oh, I'm sure, dude. If you woke up to just a cabinet full of all the best stuff.
So that's what I mean by it could be easier to slip into like some sort of alcoholic, because then you get up like hair of the dog. All right, great. So then you end up getting drunk because it tastes so good. And next day's not even that bad. So the hair of a dog is kind of like,
what do you mean? I don't get.
You might just be an alcoholic. I might just be.
I don't get to do Bloody Marys at lunch. What the fuck? What's the point of today then?
Look. You're at your daughter's birthday. Relax, man.
You're like, okay, I've regimented out my day. I eat rum chata with my Lucky Charms in the morning. It's way better than milk.
Gets the buzz. Gets the headache to go away.
Soon after that, I have a beer, just because like it slips me into my 10 o'clock.
That's on my way to brunch to drink mimosas.
Where I drink bottomless mimosas. There's this great spot up the street
with beer cheese and rum ham.
And if you time it right, you hit the happy hour lunch special perfectly.
If you time it right, you can virtually go no time without a drink in your hand. You can really just kind of like move from your car to the table.
The Long Islands are phenomenal.
Yeah.
The Long Islands are outstanding. So yeah, anyway, I think that we could like become the trusted resource for hangover ratings.
If you want to slip into that, if you're willing to slip into the darkness of drinking.
But who's doing it?
What do you mean?
You could be first.
All right.
It's similar to
two guys.
Similar to Mike Posner's kicking around the same idea right now.
Two idiots who always think they're onto something because they go, "Who's doing it?" But it's just like this super destructive shit.
Who's walked across the United States though, Luke?
Who's live casting Robin Banks? Who's doing it? That would be nuts to live cast walking across the United States. That would be super funny. Like I was thinking, when I went camping this summer, there were times. If I had a GoPro on my head, I thought it was hilarious. There was one time I woke up after I went to bed kind of drunk, and I wake up in the middle of the night to go pee because I'm from drunk. I'm got to pee, and I can't see, and I think I know where the zipper to the tent is, and I must have been, and I'm still drunk, and I must have been like doing this 4 minutes, like 4 minutes. And Carly goes, what is going on? Like she wakes up because the ruffling.
Like ruffling.
Is that a bear? Is there a bear just fucking tapping on the? I go, and she goes, what is going on? I literally go, babe, I can't get out. I don't know how to get out of the tent. And so she gets up and unzips it. But if that shit was live, dude, I would have cracked up. And then I started cracking up the next morning because I literally was like, I was like half asleep. I couldn't find the fucking outlet of the tent.
So I think part of the spark that keeps us going, and also part of the spark that burns us alive, is we think of an idea, and then like best case scenario is what our heads like go to. We're
Yeah.
like, yep, and millions of people will love that. That'd be hilarious. In reality, it would just be me and you walking across the United States, live casting to like 3 people. Like our moms would check in from time to
Are they
time.
still alive?
We'd be like, oh, Mom! What's up, Mom? What's up? We're in Iowa.
You guys haven't made it out of Omaha yet. It's been 2 months. That's really nice.
Also, it'd be really hard for us to walk across the United States because we'd have to start in the middle where we're at, go one way, and then go a different way.
The 2 idiots who start in the middle.
Which is something we wouldn't think of until we were like in like Pennsylvania. We'd be like,
fuck.
Luke, you know what I just thought of? What happens when we get to New York?
Dude, should we just go back to Omaha and I don't know. What should we do? That's pretty funny. That's very funny.
Okay, Luke, I see that you're just giving up on everything. What the fuck?
No Pokemon news from Luke today, but I want to know if you've heard any more alien updates.
Outside of just the TikTok videos that are being fed to me now, no.
This is what I mean. This fucking guy, this Israeli guy, he's just like this broadcast thing over the internet. Like, we've known about him. Aliens are real. And humans like kind of skim the article. Week passes.
Yeah, it shows the like attention span of the world now.
Yeah.
You take the craziest thing. So like aliens, that's the craziest thing I think anybody could come with. A legitimate news station publishes it. So as far as we know, it's a credible article. We don't know, but
you know what's ruined that? Donnie's ruined that. It would be credible 4 years ago, but yeah, keep going.
And now people sort of reacted. I saw maybe one of my friends post it like, hey, this is crazy. And then nothing.
But you'd think like, well, no, the aliens don't have to come just because we know now. They also could just be here and be like invisible. But we're just stupid. Or whatever. Regardless, you're right. It's this weird like, well, Monday Night Football's on. Or like, you know, it's like no one cares.
Yeah, no, I mean, because we're so numb to the shock value that was the news for the last 4 years that now anything could happen.
An alien would have to like kill a human for people to care, I think. It would have to be like...
It would have to be like a problem. Like there would have to be like, aliens are taking all of our drinking water and fuck, if we don't do something now, we're all going to explode. But even still, most people would like keep scrolling. They're like, yeah, fuck it. Somebody else will figure it out.
It's not in Omaha. Yeah. Flint, Michigan. It's the same shit. Like, yeah, everybody. It's literally what I said. You don't care till it happens to you. Like, no one actually cares.
When Corona started in China, I remember like thinking like, there's no way that gets over here. Like that sucks.
Exactly. So did I.
But I was like, I live in Omaha, Nebraska. Like, nice try, news media.
That's exactly what I thought. Like, China is far away.
Far.
Can't walk there.
2 weeks later, first case in New York. I'm like, well,
there you go.
New York's pretty
can't walk there,
far.
but New York is far away.
Super far.
Pretty sure you can walk there, but it's good. Posner did it, but he's a freak.
And then they're like, no more flying. There's a travel ban. And I'm like, well, that's good because now they can't get to Omaha.
You're just step by step. God, like trying to rationalize your stupidity along the way.
And then eventually it was like, and now somebody's died in Omaha. I'm like, well, Papillion's not technically Omaha. Yeah. So it sounds like Omaha's got the problem.
And then like the first person that you're kind of connected through in a network of people, you hear gets COVID and you go, well, I don't know them very well. And at least it's not me. And, you know, I'm never going to see them ever. And then, you know,
quick numbers. Yeah. And you're like, my circle never meets their circle.
And then, you know, closer circle. And then all of a sudden the woman who's your roommate's friend you saw 2 days ago has it.
Yeah. Or your girlfriend's grandparents both got it.
And you go, fuck.
You go, God, it's here.
And what are we doing? We're sitting here drinking tequila and not caring. Still, we still don't care.
Well, Well, Norfolk's pretty far away, so I think I'm still good.
Well, Carly's in the other room. I mean, as long as she didn't come in here, should be fine. Should be fine if you stay in that room.
Oh man. So anyway, it's crazy how, like, back to our original point, it's gonna take a long fucking time for anyone to care unless it's like in your immediate circle.
It's always in a weird way. Dude, my ear's not working. It's the COVID. What the? Whoa!
You can hear again?
It's like plug, dude. I can't. You know, I can't hear. No, it's like it's almost like it's not even about it's going to take a long time. It's like it's never going to ever. It's almost like your own consequence is inevitable because you're never going to do anything about it till it happens to you. On the majority,
right?
It's like this weird, shitty feeling or like realization. It's like, oh boy, we're all just that fucking stupid. But also, what can you do? I don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Except Walmart.
A lot of people that we know do. So I think
right.
I don't know.
Every time I've been to a little gathering in the last couple months, shouldn't go, but then like we end up going. Like we went to Taylor Penzick's house the other night, and I wake up in the morning kind of hungover. You know, you have that like anxiety hangover feeling. I'm just like, that could have been it, Luke. You could have jeopardized. Like we don't know yet. You could have really fucked yourself. You could have it. And then I literally make myself.
Hangovers also service a lot of like, I'm going to start going to church. I'm going to fucking, I'm not drinking anymore during the week. Never again. I'm not gambling anymore. I'm not doing that.
That and like sometimes if I'm like the other night when I ate some edibles and I was in the dark. And like when I'm in the dark and like I guess I'm high, I just everything makes me like I gotta change. I gotta change this. I gotta change that. Like, I'm not good enough here, and I gotta tell people I love them more. And so it's like you're an asshole, Luke.
If David and Luke going into like getting drunk or taking edibles could talk to the David and Luke hungover or super high, like they would be like, "Don't fucking do that. Don't fucking do this." But the other one is like, fuck it, I don't care. It's been a while.
They would look at us and go, "You're an idiot. I'm gonna do it."
Yeah, I'm fine. I got it.
Been down this road.
6 hours later. Oh fuck, I gotta change everything.
That's hilarious. Well, fuck, dude. We're all gonna die. Anyway, aliens may come.
Did you go try that return scam?
No, but did you see that thing I sent you?
Yeah, I did. Yep.
Luke, that was a little different.
Tell them about that because that's a little spin on it.
Well, it was kind of along the lines of you guys got this far last week about the return scam. Basically, you go into a store with your receipt and you go grab the new item, try to return an item you haven't bought with a receipt and a new item. But this thing I saw, this person just goes in, grabs a new item. I mean, it's kind of
no receipt, nothing.
No receipt, just
goes like an iPhone off the shelf.
Grabs an iPhone off the shelf, goes to the counter and says, "Hey, I'd like to return this." In the hypothetical situation, they go, "Where's your receipt?" And they go, "I don't really have it. I got it a couple days ago. I literally bought it here a couple days ago. Can I just?" They go, "I'm sorry, ma'am. We can't do this without a receipt." And he's like, and she goes, "Are you serious? Like, I literally just bought it." Like, so the idea is they make the fuss, and then they go, "No, we can't do anything about it." And then the person goes, "Well, can I have a bag at least? I'll just take it out." Like, and they go, "Yeah, sure," or something like that. And then, like, and then you walk out fucking idiot in me, like the same thing when you told me your shit. The idiot in me is like,
you're like, "Oh boy,
babe,
I'm never paying for anything ever again."
I bought all these apples, all this meat, all this wine yesterday.
The cart you're looking at, yeah. Oh, speaking of, to go on a little bit of a tangent, I just got back from Hy-Vee.
Yeah.
I have a fucking Fuel Savers. I haven't like connected it online, so I can't punch in my phone number.
Mm-hmm.
So at the checkout, I've got 4 things a pop. They cost $5 a piece, or it was four for $10. So I'm saving a hell of a lot of money by having a Fuel Saver.
Yeah.
This fucking bitch, dude, looks at me dead in my eye sockets, and she's like, "Do you have a Fuel Saver?" And every single other time I say no, They scan their fucking fuel saver behind the counter and they're like, "You're good," and they give me the deal. This fucking bitch is like, "Well, you don't get the deal if you don't have the fuel saver." I'm like, "I have one. I haven't registered it online yet." And she just stares at me cold blooded and she's like, "I can't do anything."
I'm sure there's something we can do, ma'am. To
Like,
work
why don't you fucking scan the barcode behind the counter that I know is there?
We can take care of this. Come on, there's something we can do about it.
Ma'am, don't make me make a fucking scene because
I will fucking sneeze on you, and it's COVID season.
I will make a whole fucking scene for the next hour.
Yeah, no, I know. When they actually are helpful. That's always like, there's some places that will just honor coupes no matter the expiration date. You just get
Bed Bath & Beyond, BBB, dude.
And then if you get the certain person, they're like, it's expired. It's like, well, fuck you.
It's like, okay, cool.
Bed Bath & Beyond, do you care?
I'm going to throw a brick through your car.
Yeah. Douche. They're just trying to get through the workday.
All right, well, buy our merch.
Buy our fucking merch. New shirts. Cheap price.
Let's pause on this for one additional second.
Also, if you buy it, we will enter you into a rally to fly you out here to hang out with us for, I don't know, 2-3 months. 2, 3, 4 months. All right, half a year. Half a year you coming out. You can switch houses. You can stay at my house for half the time. Stay at Dave's house for half the time. None of
9,
this.
10, 11, 12 months.
Yeah. That's just wear a mask and we'll be fine.
I'm going to sign up for one of those foreign exchange student programs. I'm going to host a foreign exchange student here.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That'd be nice. So you get one. Do you get paid for that?
Well, now I'm starting to wonder. Like,
fuck, I would do that. You just like hang out with like a little Spaniard guy for a couple of months.
Yeah, or some of our more desperate friends could like import like brides, basically.
Brides? What are you saying, Dave?
I'm saying there's probably some perverts out there who could take advantage of it.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, fuck. Everyone's always got to ruin everything.
Bitcoin is on the rise.
Hey, this is part of my strife. I'm sitting. Must have been, because Saturday.
You didn't sell it, did you?
No, I didn't sell it. I haven't bought it yet.
You didn't buy it yet? I'm up $150.
I know, you're doing great. But this is my point. You weren't up $150 on Friday. It's at like 18.2. And I'm like, and it's the same thing, man. It's the same thing. It's kind of the same thing we're talking about. I'm sitting there like, it'll keep going. I'm at 17.5. It goes to 17.6 at like in the dead of night, like 4 or 5 in the morning. So not the dead of night, but 4 or 5 in the morning. I wake up, see that Saturday morning, see that it had dropped to 17.6, but it's now back up to like 18. I'm like, all right, maybe it'll start to fall again. It shoots up to like 18.8 by like noon. I'm like, missed the boat.
Like, all right, well, I'll wait till next time it crashes.
And then it's kind of like doing this at 18.8, 18.9-ish till like midnight. And then literally it's at 18.9 or something. And then like it's at 19.2. And and I'm just like, fuck.
That could be a whole comedy sketch on its own. Like,
and now it's personal. And now it's personal. I'm like, well, no, I'm not going to fucking buy it till it's down. And now it's at 19.4. And we're doing great.
The comedy sketch could literally be like, your investing strategy is you have like $100,000 ready to invest, and you just get cold feet every time right before you invest.
Never make any money.
I'm
an investor.
I haven't made any money yet, but when I do, it's going to be sweet.
What stocks do you own? Well, I've had my eye on a couple for about 6 years.
You should see my watch list.
Last 6 years. I haven't really found the moment.
I've got Tesla on my watch list. I've got Amazon on my watch list.
This is the fuckery. At 17.5, I'm like, well, I can't go 18.2. It's way too high now. And then at 18.8, you're like, oh, fuck, I can't do 18.8. That's so high. But I would have loved 18.2 if you would have gave it to me right then.
And then at 19.3, you're like, zoom out, dude. Just zoom out. Look at the overall.
I know. This is not how I usually do this. I'm the idiot, but I can't get over it right now. It's bugging me out.
Yeah. Well, you'll probably be laughing your way as it crashes to $2,000 overnight.
See, there's the other thing that hurts. There's something in my head that it's not even about like the 100, the little volatility. It's something about me in my head thinking it's gonna, but at the same time, it can do that the opposite way. So
I was gonna say the louder voice in my head is not the crash. The louder voice in my head is always the FOMO. The what if it goes to $90 million tonight?
You're correct. You're in my opinion, you're the better thinker in that. Because it very well could go to 90.
But you still have all your money though.
You're up money.
Yeah, but I'm saying
in about 3 minutes you could be down money, but
exactly.
It's okay.
So anyway, Luke and I know everything there is to know about Bitcoin. So
what don't you get here? You get high stakes news, nutrition, financial advice, social advice, comedy,
criminal advice. I mean, we've told them ways to steal without ever getting caught.
Oh yeah. You get like illegal advice. You also are just aesthetically pleasing to stare at us to for however long.
Do you think I decorated for myself? Fuck no, I didn't fucking decorate. You think Luke wrote that sign to remind himself that he works at Interestinggg.com? A $1 million conglomerate?
Incorporated.
No, we did this for you.
How funny! How fucking awesome if we could get a building. If we got big enough to have interns who just kind of brought us coffees, but we needed an office. And
it would be
we had a building that just said interesting with 3 G's and a butthole
on it.
Butthole's unrelated.
We just saw every single billboard on Dodge Street.
Yeah, exactly.
The whole street.
Exactly. Dude, you ever think like what do you how would you define Barstool? What is Barstool to you?
It's like an organized fraternity.
Okay, but not on like a fun it's like if you were to describe its business, like what it does as a business.
Like how they make money?
Right. Well, yeah.
I don't know.
An ice cream shop sells ice cream.
Is it an advertising business model?
Oh, you don't even know what the fuck it is?
No, I know what Barstool is. I don't know how they're generating revenue.
All right, well, that's not what I meant. Sorry, I don't, because you're right. You could be like ads, but no, I meant like how, like the conceptions of Barstool, like the tone of like what is Barstool? What do they actually do? What's their service? Not how they make money. What is their service?
I think they generate content for douchebags.
Well, correct, partly, but it's also like most of it deal not now, but it conceptualized as like sports.
Right.
It was like
yes.
It was like a funny ESPN.
100%.
Not really.
Yeah, I
not
get that.
really, but kind of. And I'm just thinking, what could you make funny that isn't normally funny but is super popular? I don't know.
I mean, we touched on politics.
God,
but
I know.
I mean, you look at like John Oliver, you look at all those comedians who do it. So that's already saturated.
That's true. That's already been done. That's exactly what that is. Like,
I think Weekend Update is on to something. Everybody loves Weekend Update because it combines humor with real world shit. I always thought it'd be. Oh, I lost you.
That's the SNL thing?
Yep.
Yeah, that's funny as shit.
So, like, I think people trust people who are funny.
That's
for some reason.
That's bad, but yeah.
So
explains why no one trusts us.
Let's make the news funny.
We kind of are, yeah. That would be easy. Yeah. All right. You know what, everybody? We're gonna leave because
we're on to something. We got some brainstorming to do.
We're gonna be on to our next thing. This could be our last podcast. We love you, aka we don't, aka be better people, aka stay safe, aka
why won't it fucking
I hope that helps, Dave.
We're back again. Interesting.
Good night.
Night, everybody.